Sometimes we fool ourselves into thinking there's always more time. We say, I'll do it later, or I'll start tomorrow. We push dreams aside, believing the right moment will magically come. But here's the truth. The small habit is a thief. It steals our future without us realizing it. In a world full of distractions, endless scrolling, and constant notifications, it's easier than ever to lose track of time. Yet, time isn't just numbers on a clock. Time shapes our destiny. The one who respects time rises, while the one who wastes it burns in the fire of regret. If you don't want to lose the opportunities life has prepared for you, pay attention. What I'm about to share isn't just a story, it's a warning. Once upon a time, in a quiet village, there lived a boy known for one thing: his laziness. He wasn't stupid or untalented, but he had one dangerous flaw: he always delayed. Important tasks, I'll do them tomorrow. Homework, there's still time. Responsibilities, why rush? At first, it didn't seem like a big deal, but slowly, his habit caught up with him. He began falling behind in school. His friends moved ahead, his family worried, and even his teachers shook their heads in disappointment. Everyone tried to make him understand the value of time, but the boy never listened. He thought life would somehow sort itself out. The truth, he wasn't worried about his future at all. He wasted his days on meaningless things while the world around him kept moving forward. One day, news spread across the village. A wise man had arrived, a traveler known for his deep knowledge and guidance. People said his words had the power to change lives. The villagers gathered in the park, eager to hear him speak. Even the boy, though lazy, felt a spark of curiosity. Maybe, he thought, this man can tell me the secret to success. Maybe I can catch up with my friends and classmates. He waited until the crowd had left, then nervously approached the wise man. "Sir," the boy said, his voice trembling, "please help me. I feel like a failure. My friends are ahead of me. My classmates are better than me. I want to become someone important, someone respected, but I don't know how. Please tell me what I should do." The wise man looked at him, not with judgment but with kindness. His eyes held the weight of years, and his voice was calm yet firm. "My child," he said, "you feel lost because you don't value time. Every day, you waste the most precious gift you have. You think tomorrow will save you, but tomorrow is never promised. You keep postponing your work, and with each delay, you throw away opportunities you may never get back." The boy lowered his head. Deep inside, he knew the wise man was right. The wise man continued, "Let me tell you a story that might open your eyes to the truth. Listen carefully, for this story carries the power to change your life." He let it out. The boy sat silently, his full attention finally awakened. The wise man began his tale. Long ago, the wise man began, there was a powerful king. He was kind, generous, and deeply loved by his people. His kingdom thrived under his rule. Yet, despite his wealth and power, the king never forgot the people he grew up with. One day, during his travels, he met an old friend, someone who had once been his classmate. But time had not been kind to this man. His clothes were torn, his face was tired, and his eyes carried the weight of failure. Unlike the king, this man was poor, jobless, and stripped of respect. The king recognized him and felt a deep sadness. "My friend," the king said warmly, "it has been many years. Tell me, what has happened to your life?" The man sighed. "Your Majesty, I do not understand why fate has treated me so cruelly. Whenever I apply for work, I am rejected. People call me lazy, saying I don't complete tasks on time. But it's not my fault. Life has been unfair." The king studied him for a moment. He could see the real truth written all over his friend's face. It wasn't fate that had destroyed him, it was his own neglect of time. After a pause, the king said, "My friend, I will give you one chance to change your life. Before sunset today, you may take as much gold and as many jewels from my royal treasury as you can carry. Whatever you collect will be yours, forever." The man's eyes widened with shock. He could hardly believe it. This was his moment, the opportunity of a lifetime. He fell to his knees, thanking the king with tears in his eyes. Then, without wasting another second, he rushed home to tell his wife. "You won't believe this," he shouted as he entered his small house. "The king has given me a chance. Before sunset, I can take as much treasure as I want from the palace. We'll never be poor again." His wife was thrilled. "Then don't waste time," she urged. "Go now and bring back the treasure." But the man frowned. "Not yet," he said. "I'm starving. Let me eat first." There's still plenty of time before sunset. His wife hurried to prepare food, and he ate slowly, savoring every bite. When he was finished, his stomach full, he yawned. "I'll just take a short nap before I go. I'll have more energy to carry the treasure." And with that, he lay down and drifted into a deep sleep. Hours passed. The sun climbed higher. His wife, growing restless, shook him awake. "Get up," she said. "The day is slipping away." The man rubbed his eyes and snapped back, annoyed. "Why are you waking me so early?" "There's still time." Finally, he picked up a few sacks and began walking toward the palace. But the sun was blazing, and the heat was unbearable. His body grew tired, and sweat dripped down his forehead. Looking around, he spotted a large tree. "Just a short rest," he told himself. "I'll sit in the shade for a moment. Then, I'll continue." He sat down, leaning against the trunk. The cool breeze felt comforting. His eyes grew heavy. Within minutes, he was asleep again. By the time he woke, the sky was painted orange. The sun had dipped low, kissing the horizon. Panic struck him like a hammer. He grabbed his sacks and ran as fast as he could toward the palace. His heart pounded with fear and regret. But when he arrived, the palace gates were already closed. The guards stood firmly at the doors. The opportunity was gone. He fell to his knees, tears streaming down his face. He had lost everything, not because of bad luck, but because he had wasted the most precious gift of all. Time. The wise man paused, letting the weight of the story sink in. The boy's eyes were wide, his heart pounding, as he waited for what came next. The wise man's voice softened as he finished the story. "That man lost everything," he said, "not because fate was against him, but because he refused to respect time. He thought tomorrow would save him. He believed he could delay and still win. But time waits for no one. Once it's gone, it never returns." The boy sat silently, his head lowered. For the first time, he truly understood the root of his failures. It wasn't bad luck. It wasn't other people. It was his own habit of postponing, his own laziness, his own disregard for the hours slipping through his fingers. The wise man placed a gentle hand on his shoulder. "My child, don't repeat the mistake of the king's friend. Don't wait for tomorrow. Success belongs only to those who act today." The boy's heart pounded. He felt both ashamed and awakened. He bowed deeply before the wise man. "Thank you," he whispered. "From this moment, will change. I will not waste time again." And for the first time in his life, he meant it. When he returned home, everything looked the same house, the same books, the same unfinished chores. But something inside him was different. He picked up his books and began studying. He helped his family without being asked. He set small goals for himself and completed them one by one. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. Slowly but surely, his life transformed. His teachers noticed the change. His classmates, who once laughed at him, began to respect him. His family smiled with pride. Most importantly, the boy felt a new kind of peace inside himself. The peace that comes when you know you are not wasting your life anymore. He had finally understood the greatest truth. Time is more valuable than gold, more precious than diamonds, more powerful than luck. The wise man's story lived on in the boy's heart, and as he grew older, he passed it on to others. He would often tell his friends, "Time is the one treasure you can never store, never save, never get back once it's gone." Every minute matters. A student who fails an exam knows the value of a year. A worker who misses a deadline knows the value of an hour. A passenger who misses a train by 1 minute knows the value of 60 seconds. Only those who lose time understand its true worth, but then, it's already too late. The boy's life became an example for the entire village. People saw that even someone once labeled lazy and hopeless could rise, if only they learned to respect time. And now, dear listener, this story is no longer about a boy, or a king, or his careless friend. It is about you. Ask yourself, how many times have you said, "I'll do it tomorrow"? How many dreams have you delayed? How many goals have you postponed, believing you still have time? The truth is, every second you waste will never return. Time can build your future or destroy it. It can raise you to the top of success or bury you in regret. The choice is yours, so act today. Work hard today. Love your family today. Chase your dreams today, because tomorrow may never come. Remember this: if you value time, time will value you. But if you waste it, time will destroy you. This isn't just a story, it's a warning. Use your time wisely before it runs out.